Hello everyone, this is Karst and welcome back to Avowed. We are currently trying to wrap up all of the various side quests around Solace Keep before actually setting foot in there, because the main story is directing me over there anyway. So I do want to talk to the people in the Living Archives. I don't know what's going on in the Ash Forest outpost at the moment. Perhaps Solace Keep will point me in their direction at some point, but there are some unfriendly Pargrunin there who seem like they're there on official business, and they're not letting me through. So sooner or later, I'm going to make my way over, and I need to help Marius get over to the Lost Village at some point. So this is going to be us going into the Living Archive. Supposedly we're supposed to help someone. I don't remember the details, but apparently there's a merchant here too.
Where's a glance?
Sure, why not?
Ah, thank the gods. You're the first customer I've seen since this nasty business here started.
Oh yeah?
Anyway, you looking to buy something?
I don't see why not. Are you not bothered by what's going on up here?
Bothered? Yes. Concerned? No. I am capable of handling myself. Don't you worry. The concern's appreciated, but I've got mouths to feed. Namely, my own. We all do what we have to do.
Fair enough.
Besides, better a death that people talk about for years to come than, starvation.
True enough.
So, care to take a look at my wares?
I'd love to. What do you have for sale, ma'am? Threads of the Faithful. That's great and all, but the problem here is it is light armor. I do want to get more Adraban. And now that's all my gold and I can't afford anything else. I don't even have anything to sell you right now, to be honest. I guess I've got a few random items, but a lot of my stuff is actually locked away in my chests at camp. And I can't be bothered to go back and grab all the stuff out of the chest just to come and sell it all to you again, so it is what it is. I'm just going to run around with minimal gear. Increased move speed sounds really good, but it's not strictly necessary to me. I honestly don't need anything else. Thank you for your time, though. Oh, I know.
You, by the gods, deliver us. They've gone mad.
Oh, that's right.
Destroying everything.
Intellect. A behavior change that sudden isn't madness. They've become dream thralls. Where are they?
The archives. My monks are tearing our books apart. I've lost my monks and most of our books. Over the last several months, books about the garden were already going missing. But the Book of Oaths and the Book of the Before, we must hold on to those.
Okay, sounds like a lot of history. Say no more. I have literature to save. Oh. I saw some of those missing books about the garden. The Steel Garrote have them.
What? Oh, gods. What are you doing here talking, then? We've got to save the others.
What about your monks? Don't you care about them? I mean, they're screwed. That much is obvious.
Gods bless you. We recently brought the Book of Oaths to the parapet. It should still be there.
Okay.
And the Book of the Before should be in the main library.
Sounds good.
Now go, please. We've already lost so many precious texts.
Sounds like we're going to be slaying a bunch of dream thralls today. Lots of dead bodies. I can hear treasure. Hello. I would also imagine that it would be here that I'm going to find another piece of the totem for this region, because it's one of the very few places I haven't yet explored. I can unlock the front door if I so choose, but that's a waste of lockpicks.
The books, for Nandru's sake, do you have them?
I don't. What was the Book of Before again?
Down in the library.
No,
That's
sorry,
where
I
it
meant to
should
ask
be.
what, not where. Alright, let me just move on. Forget what I asked. We'll make our way in ourselves. Okay, get in there. Tier 5 enemies, got it. There's a healer back there. Ow. Okay, that was very painful. Stun, please. Thank you. Now I need to get the healer. There she is. Or he. There he goes. Fantastic. You guys are now super dead. Get down. Thank you. I did upgrade my weapon recently, so I actually do decent damage now, which is nice and well appreciated. Nope. Nice try. Ow! That second swing there. Unexpected. Well done. Okay, well, I'm gonna be going on a looting spree. Naturally. I mean, you guys aren't needing this stuff anymore, surely. Thank you. I hear more stuff to pick up. Great. Alright, I think that's everything on this floor already. We'll just move it. Optional. Eliminate every dream thrall at the monastery. Well, I'll be more than happy to do that. You're the ones that explode, based on your name. Okay, nice. Hi. Okay. Taunt that one, taunt that one, taunt that one. Thank you. Okay, well, as long as you're distracted from me, then it doesn't really matter. You're fine. You are also distracted. What is that? A key? Living Archives Courtyard key. I'll take it. I guess they didn't have enough brain power left to actually open the doors, or what? I don't know what's going on. The key clearly doesn't open to this place, so... Thank you. Hopefully I'm not missing anything else. I could keep moving up, and I will keep moving up, because I would like to clear out this place. No enemies up here? Well, that's surprising. Okay. Isn't this the main library? Would this not be the main library? Perhaps I'm confused. Okay. I'll go to the top floor. No one waiting for me up here, huh?
But that seems like some high-quality machinery.
It looks to me like a like a really powerful binocular. I'm hearing loot. Aha. Novice Dolna's key. Okay. Or I could just use a regular lockpick. At this point, I might as well just use a lockpick, right? I don't even know who Novice whatever is. Elder Grigor's notes. A number of notes here detail the thoughts of the monastery elder in recent days. Mostly musings about the state of things at the monastery. A few things stand out. The telescope. That's the word I was looking for. I was trying to go with telescope and I couldn't think of the name. The telescope has been broken for a few weeks now. At some point, a new initiate from Solace dropped the main viewing lens and shattered it. The glasswork is very precise and the eyepiece, you spelled eyepiece wrong, itself enchanted. Replacing it will be a nightmare. Supplies are currently in a state of excess. A merchant has taken up residence here in the monastery and has been facilitating the trade of old relics retrieved from a sealed-off chamber in the bastion which had recently been unsealed, revealing many weapons of war that were of no use to the monks. The volcano has been more active recently. It hasn't stirred like this in many years. Feels like a bad omen. Well, you know, you may have been correct there. One lockpick, who cares? There wasn't even anything of note. It wasn't even worth my time. Are those dream thralls? They are dream thralls. Okay, interesting. This place stretches out quite far, doesn't it? Well, back down one level. We'll walk out these front doors. Not quite sure where the courtyard key leads to at the moment, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. This is going to lead me out to that... Yes, it is going to take me out to this spot. Okay, well... Immediate attack. You did not fall over. Wow. Dead. Ow. I just took a ton of damage. Holy crap. That one magical bolt got me. Most impressive. Get down. Okay. So far, so good. I hope that one bleeds out because I can't be bothered to chase it down myself. And it died. Okay. That wasn't so bad. If not for the fact that, you know, I just randomly died. Give me the Book of Odes. From Solace Keep, we watch the garden. From Galloway's tusks, we watch Solace Keep. From our birth until our death, we uphold our duty. We honor those who uphold our mission, and we reject those who do not. For now and forevermore, we are wardens of Solace Keep. The next several pages have been torn out, leaving only line after line, page after page of signatures. These are the names of the Pargrunen and Solace Keep who pledged themselves to Nanju's sword. Sorry, to Nanju's word. Okay. Ooh, a golden chest. It's just going to be Audra stuff, isn't it? Elara's Grimoire. Who's Elara? Spirit Lance, Pull of Aora, Suspending them in a Vortex. Ooh, there's a lot of nice and powerful looking spells in here, but I don't use them, so. Cool, but requires random stat stuff that I don't care for. I want this plant. Please, let me get the plant. Avowed game. Thank you. Okay, well, we got one of the items. Now we've just got to get down to a lower level of some sort. So if I come out here, is this where we came in from? I could have just climbed up here the whole time. You joking right now? Or maybe it would not have been possible for me to get up there. Okay, this is just a shortcut back down. That's fine. You there, Grigor.
The books.
Here, you can have one of them.
Oh, bless you, envoy. Bless you. Come back when you've got the book of the before.
I'm working on it. Now, what alternate route do I need to go in there? I mean, I guess I could just unlock the door. I'm sure there were alternate routes in, but whatever. I'm gonna pick up a couple of lockpicks from you. Yes, yes, thank you. Lockpicks, please. Oh, that's... I mean, at that stage, that doesn't even cost me any money. Not really. And then you can have some of the random junk I just picked up that I don't need. Great. Thank you. Alright, time to loot some corpses. I thought that was an explosive barrel for a moment. I was very curious. Is this where I needed a key for? Nope. It's barred. Alright. So we really don't have a choice. This is the only way forward. Hello? Monk's Journal. The Writings of Sorina V. Diary of a Merchant. The two most recent entries in the merchant's diary paints a disturbing picture of the living archives, the monastery within Galawain's tusks. The strange lethargy has lingered over the brothers for some weeks, the elder tells me. They seem to fall at random to this malady. Gods know I wish I could have the chance to sleep as much as the sleepers do. At least I'll have a good beer brewed by the brothers before bed. The brothers barred the door to our room. The sleepers aren't sleeping now. Something happened to them. They're trying to break the door down. We're going to have to make a run for it. Nandru, get me back to Solace Keep. Well, the good news is it seems like you survived and you're outside, so there's that going for you. Writings of Sorina V. It seems like a note of commandments. There's a lot of them. In hope for the renewal of solace, the scholar Sorina, who is called the Strict, presents these flakes to the families of the keep that they may debate and disseminate. That they might by debate and dissemination be napped into sharp points. When our founder Nandru said, "Do not alter what I have taught you," he intended that we live our entire lives in accordance with his teachings. The people of Solace have turned away from Nandru's word because the stone where that word was carved has been lost. But the word was never in the stone. The word was in the people. It is the responsibility of the people to rebuild the broken word. The word of Nandru instructs us to build a mighty fortress and to marshal our power within it, that it should stand even when the world's foundations quiver. Therefore, it is the responsibility of the people to rebuild the might of this fortress even as we rebuild the word. Okay, well, what if the word was misinterpreted? Since we don't actually have a record of what the words actually were. Obedience to the word of Nandru is false unless it is accompanied by the investment in the world of Nandru, that is, labor in the service of Solace, and to divest from Solace is to disobey Nandru. There should be no wealthy in Solace until Solace is wealthy again. The paid exemption to Corvée should end unless the payment goes to fund the Corvée. There should be no safe in Solace until Solace is safe again. The paid exemption from service in the Wardens should end unless the payment goes to fund the Wardens. Neither station of birth nor status of the quarter should accept anyone from labor in service of Solace. There should be no word of Nandru except the word that is practiced. There should be no written word that overrules the word that is spoken. This is starting to sound a little authoritarian. The body of law that has been recorded since the day of Nandru and the interpretation of Nandru's life and teachings, which is to say the lessons of Nandru, has no legitimacy and should be closed unread. What? Why? The strength of solace is in solace. Citizenship cannot be purchased, but only earned through works. It is said among Kith that tradition for tradition's sake stifles change. Indeed, steel must bend lest it shatter. But does the ship keep its keel only for keel's sake? Yeah, the keel stifles change so that the ship will not overturn. Does the foundation keep its cornerstones only for corner's sake? Yeah, the cornerstone stifles change so that the wall will not topple. In all things, Nandru's word prefers the tested ways to the untested. This all seems like propaganda now. The more I read. We are all sorely tested and we must return to the tested way. The word of Nandru should not be reserved for the literate. All should have equal access to the word. The right to serve upon the council should not be conditioned upon knowledge of the written lessons, but only upon knowledge of Nandru's word as it was spoken. But that just gives you the right to control who has access and who doesn't. The first use of the smithy should be to arm and armor solace. The last use should be ingots for trade. Any smith who is held in debt bondage to a trading family and who practices Abaddon's craft to pay down that debt should be released. That debt should be annulled. The penalty for placing oneself before solace should be service. Those who believe they can be exempted from the work of defending and building solace because of their wealth or heritage should be the first slain in battle and set in the deepest of the mines. But for those of wealth and heritage who place solace before themselves, okay, and how would you... Well, there's a slippery slope here, you can just decide, you're for yourselves, right? There should be recognition and reward, as there is recognition for the keystone and the lintel and the column. They are the columns of solace, they are the keystones and the lintels. Those who interpret the word of Nandru from the lessons of Nandru and the custom of the law are the enemies of solace. Those who seek the word of Nandru and the spoken teachings of Nandru are the heart and hand of solace. Okay, sure. Seems like a lot of doublespeak to me. Monk's Journal. This seems to be the journal for a monk named Vadim. The entries mostly detail a mundane life in the monastery, but the final entry catches your eye. I don't understand what's going on here. Last week, one of the initiates threw a book in a fit of rage, but I was in the room with him, and we had been working in silence until then. Elder Gregor swooped in to give him an earful, but then it was over and I didn't think I could ask more. And I don't know this initiate, maybe they're prone to anger, I thought. And then Soren started picking fights, talking about trees and how the gardener is angry. Ah, yep. I don't know who he means. We all take turns in the garden? It feels like we're all walking on eggshells now. Even Elder Gregor seems off, distracted. He said all is well, but I saw some of the guards and other monks carrying weapons. I stole a knife from the kitchen too, just in case. It just feels like we're sitting on a powder keg. The monastery has always been so peaceful and welcoming. Now I can't even sleep at night for fear of something. Well, at least it didn't sound like you were infected, so congrats. I have the key to this. Let me in. Hello? Eliminate the dream thralls in the courtyard. I will. I'm not done here, though. I'll do that after I empty out the upper section of the building. Wait a minute. This is literally how I got... Karst, you did not check the left when you ran into the room. So I just wasted 3 lockpicks for nothing. Fine, fine. Well, in for a penny, in for a pound, right? So, let me grab all of this stuff, and then we'll just rush in. Stealth mode! Yes, in the brush, clearly. Get down. Holy crap, you're... Oh. I was gonna say, man, you're healthy. Ow, and I'm dead. I got stun locked! Feels Batman. Okay, well, it looks like there's a swarmer that's over here now. I definitely have to go for the healer, but this one died without any intervention, so I will take it. Now, AoE taunt all of them, please. Where's the healer? You're not a healer. There she is. Okay. Okay, just die, please. Go down. Thank you very much. Get down. And we're clear. Beautiful. What's going on here? Sorta. Let's pretend the embarrassment that just killed me didn't happen, okay? So we just re-grab everything. Great. There's a plant up ahead. Thank you. What about this door? Oh, I'm just unbarring it. Okay, so it's just a... A shortcut. That's fine, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else around here. I don't think I can get up there, so we're gonna have to leave it as is. This area seems inaccessible. Okay, no other hidden secrets as far as I can tell. Who the heck?
Oh God,
Oh, it's you! I could have gotten a key from you.
you're a blessing, envoy. Thank the gods.
We'll take care of the dream thralls, don't worry.
Thank you, yes, thank you. But I can't leave yet. I need a book. Once I have it, I can get out of here and start my life again in Solace. It's called The Book of the Before. Have you seen it?
Now why do you need that? That's the one Elder Grigor wanted.
He what? Oh, no. Please, no, no. You've got to give me the book instead.
Why? Yeah, why do you need it so badly?
Oh, I read it often when I first became a monk. It inspired me. I want it as a keepsake.
Just as a keepsake?
Besides, no one else read it. No one would notice it missing. Please, just find it and bring it back. It should be somewhere in the archives proper.
Okay, but like, you just want it as a keepsake. The other guy wants to keep it to preserve your histories. That seems a little bit more...
No way she's not up to something.
Yeah.
Have you got
I don't trust you. At all. Like, that sounds like such a frivolous reason to want the book. Well, either way, we're gonna have to kill everything and get the book before we even worry about that, so... One thing at a time. Thank you. There are a whole bunch of enemies down there, huh? I'm a little concerned, actually. What am I dealing with? Any healers? Soldier, fighter, that's fine. Man, these things are loud. Well, there's the book, clearly. Alright, well, I'm not done here yet. Blacksmith Knights, sure, I'm just going to scroll down. If you would like to read it, please feel free. Something about Abaddon and their crafting and all that. Oh, hi, I didn't see you up here. Okay, well, the element of surprise is now lost. That's fine. Trying to seek a healer. Nice try. Another orange thing up top. Interesting. Okay. Can I bump you? Let's get our own Dream Thralls. How about that? Okay. And now you're dead. Good stuff. What's still coming at me? I'm sure there are things coming at me. Okay, I barely do any damage here. It's not even worth it. Now bump it. Knock it down. Okay, those are all on my side. That's fine. Get him! Ow! What the... My protection did not do their jobs. I had multiple dudes on my side. What the heck? I had multiple dudes on my side and they didn't protect me. Very disappointing. Who even is down there right now? Okay, I'll just let them handle it, because I don't need to get involved with that. I'm just gonna run around and loot upstairs. Nothing else is spawning in, right? So, I'm down for it. As long as he doesn't come running after me all of a sudden. Psalm to Wodica, sure. Burn bounty list. Oh. A parchment found by a fireplace in the living archives. It is mostly, but not completely, burned. Dolna, in exchange for the following texts, supreme rewards you shall, and a return to the keep. Bounties. Much of the list is burned, but the following is legible. Memories of the garden, acquired. Records of the construction of the bridge to the garden, acquired. The Book of the Before. Forya, or the world beneath the keep, acquired. Blueprints of the sluice, acquired. Original surveys of the mines of Mount Forja, acquired. Nadra in the garden, acquired. So basically she wants to return to Solace Keep and all that. Got it. Well, we got her ulterior motives. Can you die already? How long does it take for my party members to kill you, man? Meditations on the garden. Sacred duty, responsibility. Others think it's a trick. Sure. Nothing else? Doesn't look like there's much else around here. I'll take any treasures, though. Ta'andra Tara, sure. Meditations on the garden is pretty similar to what we just picked up. Great. I have not seen any more totem pieces. 10 Years of Dawn. The Book of the Before, a well-loved tome, pages rendered brittle by age. It was written by Nandrew, founder of Solace Keep. The ruins of those who came before are to be found all throughout the living lands. Those who came before must have had the entire isle under their control. Building such wonders must have taken centuries of work. They are found beneath even Solace itself. These were people who thrived, until they did not. Yes, these lands are beset with evils, and yes, the beasts that roam and the plants that grow are cruel. But such a people as those who came before could not have been brought low by mere bears or putrid fungus. Only a spiritual rot could so destroy a people. So I pray to Wodaka for guidance. So I pray to preserve my soul from the true evil of these lands. Pray to Wodaka? You should not have prayed to Wodaka. That's probably what brought her here. Okay, well, I'm not seeing anything else. I'm not hearing anything else. So we can potentially leave. I'm going to challenge you. I'm going to mention, hey, I read your note.
Look! I need the book.
Talk to me.
Have you got the Book of the Before?
So, I found a list of stolen books with your name on it. Can you explain?
Wait. I don't know anything about it.
I'm not stupid.
Think hard before you get yourself exiled. That attitude won't go far in Paradise.
Please, just give me the list.
You know your buyer has passed on the books of the Steel Garrote, right?
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't know. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so she was unaware. Okay, that's good. Well, who's the buyer? Tell me what you know.
No, I can't do that. Just give me the damn list.
Look, I don't want to have to kill you, okay? You're the thief, the one who's been stealing all the books, aren't you?
Me? That's an insane accusation.
I have your bounty list, miss. I think Elder Gregoire needs this more than you. You're gonna fight me now, aren't you? Not recommended.
No. Please don't.
Give her the list. Take it. I can give her the list, but I'm not giving her the book.
Oh, thank the gods. You've given me my life back, Envoy. I can't say thank you enough. Please, take this. Just take it. And let's talk no more about this.
Right, but I'm not giving you the book.
Expect her to line up at your funeral? You just gave a traitor what she wanted.
I didn't give her the book.
The Book of the Before? Do you have it?
What's with the missing texture? I'm not giving that to you, sorry. The book is going back to this guy. And you better not challenge me on it. Okay, here you go. I don't even know why I let her go free. I should not have let her go free, but it is what it is.
Do you have the last book?
I do, here you go.
Thank you, Envoy. That's everything then. Our work of rebuilding begins now. I hate to be curt, but I must ask you to leave us now. May this token show our thanks, and may Nandru's blessing find its way even to you.
Right, okay, thanks, I guess. Well, that's done. I'm keeping history alive. Can I talk to the lady? Is she gonna be upset with me?
I was just leaving for Solace. There's nothing here for me anymore.
Right, okay. Well, time to dip. I guess I could have turned her into the elder here. Probably should have, but I get the feeling she already sold all those books, right? They're out of the way. She knows she was caught, and I hope that she changes her ways. Perhaps that's naive.
We don't see him.
Yeah. Okay, that's not why I'm here. Just buy my stuff. There you go. Wonderful. I don't think there's anything else for me here. Great. So that's done. I need to find the lost village. What's the easiest and quickest way to get there? Probably through the Primordial Depths party camp, right? Alright, Yatsley, you wanted to talk to me?
You know, I don't think I've ever seen so many books in one place. But to think that the Steel Garrote was using those same books for their own ends. I can't believe you let Dolna go after all she did.
Okay, True. She didn't know that it was being funneled to the Steel Garrote, though. If she knew, I probably would have stopped her. All she did was steal some books, Yatsli.
Well, yes and no. Had she just stolen the books and given them to the people, I would have celebrated her. But she stole them from the Pargrunen to give to Ludwig? Despicable.
She didn't know.
No matter. What's done is done. I had just hoped that Pargrun knowledge could help the Pargrunen. Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose. Unless there's something else you wish to discuss? How can I help, darling?
No, that was it. I guess I just wanted to hear your
Always
disapproval.
A pleasure, Envoy.
Sure. I'm still missing 3 fragments. It's crazy. Where am I going to find that stuff? Okay, so now we're back out by the campsite. We may as well take out these enemies since they're here. Okay, get down. Get down. Taunt. It's a burster, so it's gonna explode. That's fine. You were an Adiran, weren't ya? Based on your armor. Okay. I need to go north and then east. So, up and around? We can definitely go this way. There are enemies up ahead. Do I really want to deal with the enemies? Not particularly, to be honest. If I go north, have I visited this location? There are dead bodies underneath. So that's good to know. There's a corpse down here somewhere.
Unseen, unheard.
We might as well take you out. Dead. Nice. Do I even care about experience at this stage? Probably not, right? Okay, this looks like a secret. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ow! Fire hot! Fire hot! Okay, I don't know what I expected. I really don't know what I expected. Who would have imagined standing in magma would be quite painful? Who could have guessed? I swear I hear a treasure. I did hear a treasure. I did hear a treasure. Okay. I'm definitely going for that. Okay, we're now back. The Adiran supply cache key. That's where it applied to. I had no idea. But I'm glad I grabbed it. I'm quite lost down here, though. How do I get back out? Yes, fire hot. We know. We know. I died to it last time. Don't you worry, guys. Can I get further up? This doesn't seem like it'd be a good spot to be in. Okay. How do I get back out of here, though? Sure, I managed to jump down here, but how do I get out? Out. Fire hot. Dying. Burning to death. That's always good. Pop another one. Okay. I mean, I could have just rezoed, but... Okay, I guess this will let me back up. What am I getting myself into? There are so many random things around here. Dream Thrall, Plague Swarmers, Ruinous Blights. There are way too many enemies. Get in there. Okay. Nice. I love how it just flopped around there. That's pretty funny. Okay, I think I just killed a monster by accident. How tanky are you? Stop being tanky. Blights are so annoying. Okay. Just heal up. Get down. Wonderful. We got some dragon hide out of that. I think that's a rare material. What am I even doing here? Where am I? Northern Warden Tower. We've not been up there, have we? Have we been in this tower? We must have been in this tower before. So where did all these people come from? They just spawned in after the map changed, or what? Yeah, we've definitely been here. Surely. Ow. Do I know you people? Did I know you people? Have I been here before? Oh, we've definitely been here before. We cleared it out. Handwritten notes. Engraved stone. Okay, I'm sure we visited before. Given how empty this place is, we must have emptied it. Oh yeah, we blew up a wall here at one point. I remember now. Okay. I just needed to jog my memory a little bit. It's been a while, I feel, since I've been over here. So, grab and go. So these are basically just respawn enemies wasting my time. In which case I should keep running north. I do have Marius with me, so hopefully we'll be able to complete everything. Am I being directed towards Solace Keep right now? I totally am. That's not where I want to be. No, it's not. Let's go back to a place where a meteorite fell. Renato has been arrested. Arrested near Solace. Okay. Let's look for Marius's village, which is up over here. In the endless ruins? Interesting, okay. He could be experiencing memories from a past life. Might not necessarily be related to his personal life, like his current life. Alright. That's fine. Hello. I just saw a treasure. Thank you. Uh-oh, someone's coming at me. No! Get down! Okay, lots of people are coming at me. Although they're quite far away if they're supposed to be jumping. Okay. This is fine. And he's dead. Hilarious. Not quite what I wanted, but it's fine. Spike them all. Oh. Get down, please. Left flank, you say? I quite agree. Ow. Please die. Bounce! Interrupted. Okay. I have no idea where this is all taking me, but I'll figure it out sooner or later after I loot all the corpses, of which there seem to be very many. I don't think I actually managed to open up this chest, so so I will do that real quick. Thank you. Another corpse. Am I headed in the right direction right now? I think I am. It's just overtaken by by Zorib at the moment. I see. Okay. That's fine. That's okay. So in that case, Mr. Savage. Oh, not even interrupted. Well done. Uh-oh. Fire hot. Taunt. Is that a blight back there? Oh dear. Blights are really, really bad. Whoa. Let's not fall into the lava today. I've already had that happen once. Okay. Apparently there's nothing around here, so we're just going to keep running. Lava hot, as we know. I can definitely go across from here, though. I could definitely climb higher. Let's do that. Nearly walked right by without fully exploring. That would have been bad. Up and over. I'm sure I'm going to find a totem piece up here, right? Or like a memory. Or something. I'm surprised there are no enemies up here, to be honest. There's some enemies down there. And a teleportation spot. Ooh. Okay. Very easy for me to get distracted in this. Well, we might as well head down. High Priest. Greater Lava Blight. Okay, we'll taunt up and then start killing the healer. Great. Yeah, I know. These things are the worst. Throw the crap. Immune to poison. Okay, well that's great. No, I would not like to get shotgunned today. Nope. Get down. Nope. Down. My guy is down? That's impressive. Got my healer. Drink up. Drink up. Heal up. Okay, shoot the thing. That did a lot of damage, that's good. They split, of course they did. Taunt. Okay, I think we're in good shape now. Ow. I am dying. People are throwing stuff at me. Okay. Caught him. I think we're done after that. Nothing else has spawned in, as far as I can tell, so we are clear. Wonderful. I'm only dying. Really badly. But it's okay. Another body down here. Perfect. There's another one up top, too. Which is a little concerning.
Quiet as the depths.
What's down here? Hello, sorcerer. Bye, sorcerer. Beautiful, beautiful. Drink up. Taunt the champ. I'm going to assume there's going to be a chieftain or something that I'm going to have to kill as well. Probably a bounty target. Nope. Nice. I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of stuff. Truth be told. Is this just where they keep the dead bodies? The corpses? I guess so. Anything else around here I've missed out on? I think I'm doing decently. I think everything else is taken care of right now. Do not jump into the lava, Karst. That would be a very bad plan. Okay, well, I'm gonna activate the fast travel point. It seems like that's gonna be a dungeon of some sort, isn't it? Okay, great. Let me go back up to a higher level now, because I didn't fully explore this section either. Yes, I got very distracted. Now I have to go back up. So, let's run all the way around again, and then go across the bridge. Equipment upgrade available. That's good to know. Can't be bothered to go back to a camp right now, though. So if I just climb this, is it going to take me back around to where I want it to be? No, it just takes me to treasure. Although I do like treasure, that's not quite what I'm here for. Oh, fall damage. Ow, holy crap. Well, time to stuff my face. There we go. Keep running. So once I get up here, where am I going? I guess just across the bridge. Yeah, I didn't keep proceeding, did I? No, I didn't. I want the mushrooms. Thank you. Is that just lava underneath? Yes, it is. Do not fall down there. I hear critters. Where am I right now? Oh, I'm at the Lost Village by coming through this side. But there was totally a bridge and a walkway. I guess it's just the alternate route in. I mean, I'm fine with it.
There's nowhere to go.
Yeah, yeah. Bye, priest. No heals for you guys. Okay. Maybe take out this dude because he's spawning other enemies. Goodbye. 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 And now it's just a single war chief against the three of us. You are so dead. Excellent. That went exceedingly well. I'll grab all of this stuff. Okay. Well, we're almost into the village. Where exactly was I looking at then? Oh, it would have just let me climb up here. Alright, so the whole side route I took was completely pointless. And that's probably the fast travel way back out. Got it. The Lost Village. We're here. Another fast travel location. Okay.
I can't. I don't want to be here.
We're here with you. You're safe.
I feel like I can't feel my fingers.
You made it this far. I'd hate to see you turn back now.
Fine. Let's go. Let's go.
Sounds good.
I feel like I can't swallow. Is that weird?
Not really. You clearly have some sort of hidden trauma about this place. So that makes sense to me. Thank you. Any secrets for me to worry about here? This village doesn't seem particularly large, does it? I guess it might expand over on this side. I don't think I can cross over, though. This is very clearly the end of the line. Yeah. Okay, fascinating. It was worth a look. Don't jump over. Jumping over means lava. I don't want to replicate Anakin Skywalker's amazing end to his career, so... Okay, a whole bunch of dead people around here. That's clearly not a trap.
What happened here?
Clearly not a trap. Uh-huh. Long lost amulet and a faded letter. Okay, we can do that in a sec. Let me get all the other stuff first. There's some enemies up top as well. Razvan's key. Okay, well, it's probably going to be on the corpse, if I was to guess. I am also still looking for totem pieces, mind you. Haven't found any yet. Okay, let's look at the letter and then pick the corpse. I'm probably gonna get jumped the second something happens. Ceramic bowl. Okay. Faded letter. Crudely drawn, simple lember runes cross this tattered and stained piece of parchment. Only part of the letter is legible. Learn what we left Solace to learn, that there is more to life than ironclad traditions and ancient walls. These ruins will give us shelter as we study and learn and pray for peace, just as Razvan did so long ago. I look forward with nothing but hope that his guidance will lead us to a better world and protect us from the worst the Tusks have to offer. He has already found an entrance to a cavern near the shore, where we could perhaps shelter against the elements. Razvan's wisdom has led us here. I trust him with my...
Osmond sounds like a visionary, or a con man. Maybe both.
What is that? Let me see.
It kind of sounds like he was writing, mid-writing, before he died.
I think
So he probably got ambushed by something.
everything Yonku said was true.
Who?
All of it. These bones.
Warden of Solace.
These bones are hers.
Oh, sorry.
My mother. I can't.
I'm sorry, Marius. This must be difficult.
Difficult. This is blessed impossible.
Take your time. I know how long it's been.
I don't think I can handle this right now. I need to go back.
This is the only way we can know what happened to you.
You've charted your course. All you have to do is see it through.
I know.
So were you brought out here with your mother, then, as a baby, and that's why you have the trauma? Maybe you are remembering memories of your own personal life. Okay. A small ceramic bowl containing the long-dried residue of some kind of liquid.
It used to contain a poison.
Oh, they killed themselves?
Barbarian Ishon root, maybe.
I don't know. You tell me, man. You're the expert. I'm surprised the goblet wasn't something we could interact with. Okay, I'm just gonna keep exploring. Just saying. Great, blights, of course. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of these. Ow! Holy crap, my health. Where did it go? Okay, not ideal. Please die. How are you still alive? You might want to buff yourself, just saying. Ow! I didn't realize you were looking at me. I can't tell which way you're facing. Okay, throw the ice. At least that did good damage to the blight in the back. Bounce at it. Get it. Okay. Taunt. If nothing else, I'll at least get to kill it with the extra bonus damage. Okay. Anything else, or are we clear? Seems like we're finally clear.
We make a good squad.
Although I don't really know what I'm going to run into. I'm still looking for stuff around the village, right? The circle tells me I'm leaving the place I'm supposed to be. Which means I'm missing something. I haven't explored fully yet. Oh, hi!
Put them
Well,
down, please. Please. He speaks of song. He hear only screams.
okay, you sound like you're dream scourged.
A chorus of screams. Where is Marius now?
Born
Born
Pargrin
here.
note.
Die here. Lost and found. Marius would laugh.
Oh, you're dream scourged. You are
I'm
very
sorry,
dream
Marius.
scourged. Torn Pargrin note. A letter written in gentle Lember runes, much of which has been rendered illegible by time. Barian, my dear son, it is difficult to be separated from you, even if by only a few walls of crumbling stone, but your work in helping build our new home is worth every moment apart. I am proud that Razvan's infinite wisdom saw you as vital, even at your young age, and I hope to join you upon our next exodus from Solace. Be bright, my brilliant gemstone, Mama.
I was lost.
Alright, talk to me.
No. No. Don't fool me. Don't lie. That
almost looks like a heart on his cheek.
It can't.
Careful. I think a part of him is already gone.
You think?
Yonku. Viate. Is that you?
Viate is...
What happened?
Lember turned for best friend or brother. He's clearly afflicted with the Dream Scourge. I'd say he has very little time left. Imagine not noticing the Dream Scourge on his face.
That. Yes, that. The land has come to take me, Marius. No. I search for meaning, but find only words. This is Yonku. My best friend since as far as I can remember. When did this... I should have never left you, Viate. I couldn't have known. Patrol. Yes, on patrol. When the dream touched me, I was away and alone. Yes? Not your fault.
Yeah, it's not like
yours.
he can stop it. It's not like anyone can stop it once it starts. Even if you had been with him, you couldn't have protected him from the Dream Scourge, exactly.
I still shouldn't have left. We could have been here, together. We met here.
And achieved
Marius
what,
and
exactly?
We played here. I was older, but still a child.
Honestly, you're pretty lucid for a Dream Scourged individual.
I barely remember this place. Your forgetting is for the best, Viate. I suffered remembering the whole time.
Okay, please, continue.
Families followed Razvan, trusted his words. He would lead them to a better life.
So, Razvan was the leader of a small band of Pargrunan who protested against the traditions of Solace Keep. We understood that much from the letters. Razvan led his people out of Solace roughly 30 years ago, settling them in a godless ruin amidst the wilds of Gallowayne's tusks. The settlement was never heard from again, and Solace's records contain no information on the fate of Razvan's group.
Razvan to make them something more. Wait. No, I remember something. Chanting? I was so scared.
Not enough resolve. Marius, are you okay?
Stop it. I'm alright. Razvan circled the parents around. Said
Did he tell them all to consume
reach
poison?
the stars.
Is this a Jonestown situation?
Bowls full
Yep.
of night. No,
They Jonestowned it.
death. He said to drink it while Razvan said the words. I don't want to know what you're about to say.
So the adults of the village killed themselves at Razvan's command.
Yes. Yes. Gods, am I speaking clear?
Not exactly,
At long last.
but I'm smart enough to
I
understand.
saw all the parents fall over. I knew he would come for me. I ran. I saw young Marius, too small to understand. Razvan called out for us, his voice raised to the sky. That's when you took me to Solace. You saved my life. A new home, yes, I brought you there, and they gathered you.
So you've been a survivor all your life, Marius. I can see that now.
Marius always survived. Kept me alive sometimes. Never said to stop. Never gave up. I always thought you were a fool when we were younger. So impulsive. Now I know. You thought you'd already cheated death. The parents in Solace said it was better to forget.
Like I said, this is the most articulate Dreamthrall person I've met so far.
Swear not to tell. You were
He hasn't even made any references to
wanted to
plants or
upset
the
you.
garden or anything yet. You protected Marius from these painful memories.
At first, yes. Later, it would have been harder not to forget.
Makes sense. No wonder it felt like everyone knew something I didn't, because they did.
Is that why you left?
But I can't.
The feeling of exclusion? Probably.
Can't remember. Razvan is near.
Razvan's still
Making
alive?
everything harder.
God,
Right?
he might still be alive. That's it. We have to leave. If he's out there, we have to run.
Why are you so scared of him? He's one dwarf. At most. If Razvan is still alive, we'll find him.
Found the key to
Oh, thank you.
Razvan's home. Search there if you want. I will only forget.
Is there anything we can do for you, Yanku?
No. Razvan has gripped my soul my entire life. It will be enough to know he's gone.
I am so sorry this happened to you, Viate. If I could trade places with you.
No. No, Viate. You have saved me many times over. This I wouldn't wish on you ever.
Well, I guess. We'll be going now, yeah? We have to keep digging into this particular emotional scar.
We'll come back to say goodbye when we're done.
I will be here until time to go.
Okay, hold on for another, like, 20 minutes or so. Marius wants to talk back at camp. I'm not going to let him, because I'm here already right now. It's not like we want to stop and then interrupt ourselves, right? Okay, well, there's a book. There's a chest. Me want. Me likey. Open sesame. The Disciples' Ring. And what's that all about? Plus 16 maximum essence. A deep sense of devotion radiates from this rusted iron ring. It was worn by one of Razvan's most devout followers for many years, up to the moment when they took the poison that killed them and many of their devotees. Such immense devotion led to some latent soul energy being imparted into the ring when its original wearer died. Sure. I wasn't expecting to run into Jonestown here in Avowed. A torn journal with a weak binding that barely holds the pages together. You can make out some Lember writing among the smeared and faded runes. I have no answers. Despite blank as possible, the voices seem to sing only to me. They blank night and day, telling me of times in the recent past as if they were yesterday. Blank form a dissonant chorus, perfect in its imperfections. Indecipherable, non-stop as if to introduce me to their strange world. Oh, to be like them! No hunger, thirst, or pain, no doubt or worry. My people suffered blank, closed minds in solace. I've discovered a ritual that will usher them into the sky. Okay. Great. The rapture as well. They will be ascended, an enlightened choir of the lost. I've discovered a cave located to the south, near the shore. There I will find a way to lift them to a higher form of life. Yeah, this is just cult stuff. I sealed the cave with an ancient cantic, sung from mother to child among my people. Only those among my flock will know the way. I will see my people ascend. Their voices will join the choir.
I knew someone was out there. He killed everyone. He wanted to kill me.
But you're still here. That proves he didn't win.
Years of worrying myself sick. He's out there, Envoy. This Korba is still out there.
Yeah, but like I said, he's just one dwarf. We can deal with him easy enough. We'll find him and end this. Do you know anything about a Cantek?
I think I know the Contek Razvan used to seal the door. It's a poem my mother told me when I was a child. She said those words would always open doors. I never knew what she meant.
Okay, and what was the
We're gonna
Contek?
go after Razvan. We better get to it.
We're definitely going after Razvan.
Where I stand.
Yeah. Find and confront Razvan. Yeah, he's obviously going to be in the hut that we saw at the end. The one guarded by the Greater Blight. So that's going to be great, I'm sure.
That must be the door.
We'll be fine. Oh, that has a name. That's fine. Yeah, that's less fine. Miserable. Okay. This dire blight needs to go. You need to go, sir. Uh-oh. Ow. Well, that was immediate. Please die. Dire blight. Need you to die. Heal up. We'll pierce you. Ow, getting hit. AoE, please. Uh-oh. Back off, back off. Do not want. Drink up. I'll take it. The bonus damage will, at minimum, let me through. Okay. Nope. You're about to do a thing. I don't want it. Shoot it. Just to debuff it. Do the assassination. Buff yourself. I think we're good as long as it doesn't look at me. It's looking at me. Okay. Get out. Oh, right. Okay. Oh, that was so bad. Thank goodness I didn't actually fall down. Okay. Can you taunt it, please? Or something, buddy? I mean, it just turned into a regular blight, so that's helpful, I guess. Yeah, I can't actually target it because it was stuck in the body. But we got it. That wasn't so bad. Alright, open sesame, buddy.
Sing free, our voices lifted high. Our spirits laughing in the sky. Hope that did something. That was it. It worked.
Ha! It is very Dwarven Door, yes. Like Moria. Travel to the Cavern of Voices. Oh, I was kind of expecting him just to be in like a little room, not an actual dungeon.
Someone's living here. I'm sure of it. Maybe it's not him.
Don't be naive.
I can't think of who else would want to live in a place like this.
You're just being willfully ignorant. Manifesto of the Choir Invisible, Part 1. The accident in the taller chamber weighs upon the workers. In their last moments, I offered the dying a chance to test the concoction for the Ascendance ceremony. Though they seem too weak to survive the experience, I am close to a breakthrough, and it is clear that had they not been on death's door, they would have joined the choir of the Ascended. Right, so the guy's just crazy. Got it. Always good, always good. Just gonna run right through. I'm sure you've got monsters down here to guard the place. I'm sure he's alive. I'm sure we're here for a reason. Fated Worker's Log. A few months. The work on the collapsed tower has been rather productive. Razvan has, his wisdom be praised, discovered for us a more blessed home underground. He has sealed it with a cantek my mother sang to me when I was a child. Praise his wisdom and compassion. We have drained the lava from beneath, and Razvan has declared a promising number of caverns and chambers to serve as homes for us in the future. Sadly, one of the larger chambers collapsed and filled with magma, taking the lives of a few of our brothers and sisters. Razvan reminds us that their sacrifices were in service to their community, and that we will hear them singing to us soon enough. Sure. Is this the way out? I can unlock it. Probably wasn't worth it, but I unlocked it anyway. What's on the other side? I don't know, but I want to find out. Okay, give me 5 more seconds, I can break through this too. There we go. Oh, literally the first room. Okay, fine. That's okay. I mean, at least I found another creative way to get over here. Putrid skeletons. Okay.
Keep quiet.
All of this for some common loot. No problem. Bye. Ow! Oh, and you're still alive somehow. Excuse me. Wow, you're tanky. Also, holy crap, I just did 3,000 damage. Okay, go down. Thank you. You are next, the Greater Scorch Blight. Okay, don't look at me. Look at my buddy. Oh, explosions hurt. Ow. Let me get a better angle. Okay, taunt him. Get it! Oh, right. The split. Throw the thing. Ow! Holy crap, that hurt. I'm about to die. Drink up. Ow. What is knocking me around? Holy crap. Yes, I know. I know, buddy. We good? We are now good. Yeah, no kidding. Thank you for all the loot, though. That is well appreciated. Okay, so let's climb up here, see what we find. I've got to remember that I took an alternate route to get up here. So if I was to come back down here, is this where I should have come up from? Did I just skip a bunch of the dungeon by coming through here? Is this door accessible?
Boy. I see something moving in there.
Dream Thrall barbs. Okay, where are they running to? Doesn't matter. I was not expecting Dream Thralls to be in here, to be honest. So you guys survived for a while. With Razvan, then. Because you guys are, you know, were still alive until you got infected. Get it? Get her. There she goes. Nice. Drink up. Where are you going? You don't get to go. Great. I am stuck. Very stuck. Okay. So far, so good. Haven't run into anything too scary yet. Apparently there are some corpses around here, though. Not sure how to get to them yet, but I'm sure I'll find out sooner or later. So let's climb up here. I can get up here somehow. Nothing new on you. You're just a special... Oh, that's a trap. Okay. Where am I? Oh, lava bad. Holy crap, that was scary. Just random treasures all over the place. Okay. This dungeon is a little confusing. Oh, we're back where I was. I see. Okay, those are the critters I just killed. Alright, so at least now I'm, like, resituated. Probably gonna step on a trap again, aren't I? Yep. Okay, so that is done. I'm a little lost. There are a bunch of corpses back there. I am supposed to go in this general direction. Open sesame. You are alive.
I hear things all the time. Please just let me work.
You're a little crazy. That's great.
Does he
I'm
even
just...
know we're here? Could just leave.
I'll let him do his thing for now. I'll be back. I'm just here for the loot, to be honest. Hi. Anything of note in here, or just a bunch of Dream Thrall stuff? Okay. Great. A bunch of corpses up ahead as well. What about this door? I'm about to run out of lockpicks. I'm going to have to actually go and buy more. Imagine that. Holy crap. That's a lot of lockpicks that you just pulled out of me. I didn't intend to close the door. I thought that was a cutscene for a moment. I thought he closed the door on me. And that's the way back out. Alright, alright. Razvan. Looks like you've got some random food and stuff down here. And a mace. Is that unique? The Battle Trance. That is unique. What's this all about? Power attacks give you 15% attack speed for 10 seconds and restore a small amount of health to you and your companions. Oh, that actually seems pretty good. When a rogue mage folk assaulted Solace Keep many centuries ago, many heroic wardens fell to its terrifying might. But one man stands out from the rest. A war priest and disciple of Magrin, Henrik Barabbas, is said to have single-handedly held the creature at bay for long enough for the other wardens to rally and destroy the magefolk. Unfortunately, Henrik's wounds were too great and he succumbed to them. He died happy, at least, knowing that his life was a small price to pay for the safety of his home and people. For decades after his death, Battle Trance was passed down from one Magrinite war priest to the next, and has since absorbed the measure of their collective prowess. Casting speed is faster too. But I'm pretty invested in two-handed weapons at this stage, so it is what it is. Thank you for the unique gear. I'll take all of this. Manifesto of the Choir Invisible Part 3. I'm missing Part 2. I cannot recall the last time I stepped out of these safe caverns and into the harsh surface that teems with danger. Still, my flock has grown with new members, those who appear to step between this world and the next. Perhaps these gibbering unfortunates are the key that could unlock the ascent. Perhaps with their help, I can plunge again into that calming void between waking moments. Perhaps, finally, the screaming will stop. Okay. Dream Thrall notes on captivity. Most of the time, their eyes seem dull, as if their souls were missing or repressed. Most seem locked in a state of terror, no matter what is happening around their cells. Their voices have yet to join the ascended chorus. Interestingly, one of the petitioners began clawing at their cell door, as if they wanted to be released. I opened the door and observed a change to a similar state of terror I had seen in the other petitioners. It is possible that scraps of the soul remain in the one, and not in the others. Sadly, I doubt such animalistic terror will allow their voices to join in with the chorus. Okay, talk to me.
New voices. Flesh or spirit, I should ask. The others say you're flesh, but the others are known to lie.
You've lived long enough with the Dream Thralls that you started to speak like them.
Dream Thrall? What a wonderful word for those...
Oh, are you a watcher? Is that what the problem is?
Here. They speak with more clarity now.
You are a watcher, aren't
I
you?
have long heard the
Yeah.
ascended beings.
And then you went nuts because of the watcher stuff.
Pain,
Okay, I see.
hunger, or death.
He thinks he's a watcher. Pathetic.
I sought to raise the voices of my flock, to raise them, to become as the voices that...
He literally killed them all so that he could
The
talk to their
chorus of
spirits.
voices
Great, well
that
done.
surrounded me, told me lies among their truths. On that day, I sought song, but only heard screams.
Duke de Dragu, Korba. You killed everyone.
I know this voice. Older now, perhaps. One of the missing ones. You have your father's tone, your mother's diction.
You are a watcher, Razvan. These ascended beings are the spirits of the dead.
No, the dead cannot sing. It's impossible. If that were true, then
You killed everyone,
my
yes.
people were to become ascended beings, like those who spoke to me before. Voices ephemeral, wise, and never afraid.
Do they speak to you now?
Their
Yep.
voices became screams.
Yep, there you go.
From the next life.
That's what I thought.
curse me. Call me killer. Call me death.
If I heard voices and no one ever told me why, I don't envy him.
I don't care. This Korba killed my family.
But I have since found a new choir, full of life, and set loose.
This is gonna be the Dream Thrall stuff?
of will and doubt.
New choir. Do you mean the Dream Thralls we face to get to you?
Dream thralls? No. They are more connected to the land than any of us. The island holds and caresses them as it will us all. Perhaps one day you will join my choir as well, my little lost one. I will lead you to sing for the gods themselves.
I have run from you my whole life. And you're just a madman in a cave, talking to dream thralls.
Pretty much, yeah.
Because you were afraid. Now you come back to me. My lost lamb. My tiny little bell.
So, Marius, what do you want to do with him?
You murdered a village to satisfy your sick vision of ascension. But really, you're just a lost soul down here grasping for meaning. I don't remember my parents. They obviously trusted you. But they didn't know you, did they? Not really.
They were shining souls. Their voices passionate. Their words sharp like the crack of a whip.
I see no reason to give this man a quick death. Let him rot down here, for all I care.
Alright, your choice. You're just a shade of a man, Razvan. I leave you to rot here in madness and isolation.
A prison of silence. A fate worse than death.
I am never alone. The voices caress.
Yeah, I figured. He's always going to be talking to the spirits, so.
Punish me. No matter what I do, I am never alone. No matter what I do, I am never alone.
I can't figure out how I feel now.
He's just walking away. All right. He can't hurt anyone else, not in that state. Do you feel like your family can rest now?
I don't think they wanted rest. I think they're happy haunting Razvan for what he did to them. I've spent my whole life afraid of something I couldn't remember. And now I've found that thing and overcome it.
Seemed a bit quick, to be honest, but sure.
All this. Maybe we should check on Iancu, see how he's feeling.
Yeah, we should. Okay, well, I'm missing the second thingy, but it's fine, I guess. It's not super important. So once we pop back out here, we should talk to Iancu, and I'm sure Marius will want to talk to me back at the camp. There's also a decent chance that Iancu is going to be completely dream-thralled by now. So we may have to slay him, which will give you some additional trauma. But, I mean, that's unfortunately something that we have quite literally no control over. Also, where the heck are we right now? This is definitely not the entrance we used to get in. I guess this will be a way for me to jump back down. Oh yeah. This'll do it. Thank you. Iancu, you alive back there? Buddy? Old pal? Is there anything around here? No? Okay. So we're just slowly gonna drop our way back down. Now we're on the other side. But you can actually make it across. Got it. Okay. Talk to me, Iancu. You still alive back here? Well, you're still hanging out. Sorry. You're still alive. I mean, sort of.
We spoke before, yes? Marius? We spoke before.
We found Razvan. He is a pathetic creature, lost to his own madness.
You should have seen it, Viate. The monster that haunted us all our lives. Starving and babbling to himself.
Was he starving?
It pleases me. I feel happy that our monster was just a shadow all along.
It's over, Viate. You can rest now. I promise.
Right, Viate. And so can you. Remember that.
I hope you can both find peace now.
I will likely find it first.
True.
Marius has never sought peace.
Quiet, you Nimdude. I know how to seek peace if I want it.
Right. Clearly. I leave you now, full of peace.
I mean, at least you can still joke about it.
What can I do to help?
An arrow in the heart?
Nothing more you have to do, Viate. Just keep living and try to laugh once in a while.
Right. I will miss you, Viate. I love you.
All right.
So light. The circle is broken.
Well, that's wonderful. I still feel like there's one party member left who I haven't dealt with. Two party members left I haven't dealt with. Giada and what's her name? The one I don't like, Yatzli. I feel like I haven't done their personal quests yet. These two I'm done with, so maybe I need to switch over to them. Oh, but the game is so much harder without a tank. Let me see.
Go now.
All right.
I need.
Okay, sounds good. That might be everything in this zone. So the only thing left will be find the guy who's imprisoned at Solace Keep. So before we do that, let's head to the party camp and chat with our lovely, lovely friends. I suppose I'll talk with Yatzli first, because she doesn't really have any direct relation to the quest at hand.
Well, seems there is more to our dwarven friend than we thought. Than even he thought. And to know that monster is still out there. That he could do that all over again.
I don't think he's really in the right mind to do it again.
Sickening.
He's too far gone to be a problem. Sounds like you wish we killed him.
What gave that away? Yes, well, he was definitely a sad little man, but he was still a murderer.
True.
I'm sure his victims, Marius' family and friends, weren't fully healthy when they were killed either. Either way, at least that part of Marius' life is done and dusted.
Yes, now he gets to move
The next time we
forward.
find a cult like this, let's stop it before they get to the death part, shall we?
You got it. Agreed.
Well, that's all I have to say on the matter, I suppose.
Good to know.
Unless there's something else you wish to discuss.
There isn't.
How can I help, darling?
You can't. Bye. Alright, Marius. I'm surprised. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, there's no exclamation mark above his head.
Envoy? I thought I'd feel different after dealing with Razvan. Somehow more at peace. There was this threat I didn't even know I was afraid of, and now it's gone. So why doesn't it all feel better now?
Your fractured soul still needs to heal.
I know. I just... Do you think it will ever heal completely?
Honestly, no, but you adapt and you grow around it. A soul is an adaptable thing. It will grow to contain your past and your present.
I like that. It's like the land overgrowing a ruined town. Whew. You've got me feeling...
It'll always be part of you, and you will think about it when you lie awake at night, but you know.
All my life.
You have to grow past it too.
Then clearly something terrible's about to happen. My people were in a cult. They believed what Razvan said. They died because he asked them to. But he wasn't behind every corner. He was stuck in a cave, babbling in mushrooms.
You've been through a lot, but it's over now.
Seems to be. Yes. I appreciate what you've done to help me. I won't forget it. Thank you for finding that amulet.
Oh yeah, I have that on me.
It's such a small thing, but it helps.
Oh yeah, the thing is, I can't drop Marius either. Because Marius is going to be essential when I actually get into Galawain's tusks, because of his, you know, dialogue, because he grew up there and everything. So I'm going to have to trade in Yatsli or Giada. Oof. Does the amulet bring back any other memories?
Yes. Good ones, even. My father singing to me. My mother smiling and carrying me on her back. There was a sense of purpose, I think. They all left Solace for a reason. They trusted Razvan. People began to act strange. My parents weren't around as much. Everyone started paying all their attention to Razvan. We all know what happened next.
Correct. What happened to your people was truly tragic.
It was Razvan. He built up their trust and betrayed it all at once. I just wanted to thank you, Envoy. That's all. Anyway.
Alright, and that's the end of our conversation then, I guess.
Dreams.
Thank you. You too. I think with that out of the way, we're going to call it right here. I hope that you enjoyed what you saw here today and that you're doing well wherever you are. This has been Karst with Avowed, and we'll see you next time as, presumably, we will finally set foot in Solace Keep. So have a great day, thank you for watching, we'll catch you later. Bye-bye now.